to my channel. My name is Kiara Nicole, and this is the Kiara Nicole Way, a place for DIY entrepreneurs to gain lifestyle mentorship and content creation tips, tricks, advice, guidance, and resources. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned. Before we get into today's video, I made it past 200 subscribers. I know that's a small deal. It's not really a big deal, but for me it is. I started from the bottom. I started at 0, and I have been trying to grow my channel, so I'm very, very excited. Thankful to each and every person who is subscribed to my channel. When I hit 1K, I will be doing a major giveaway. So tell a friend to subscribe. I have some awesome content coming you guys' way. And let's get into today's video. We hear it all the time. Content is king, content is king, content is king. But sometimes it can be extremely hard to create content, right? Content marketing has been around for an extremely long time. I was even surprised myself to learn that content marketing has been here since the 1700s. Sometimes we tend to think that things that happen in the digital age are new things, but it's not true. Content has been around for years and years and years, and it's an important way to get eyes on your business, to help you grow, to help you get the revenue that you're looking for, and so many other things. But like I said, sometimes coming up with original content ideas, engaging, dynamic, expressive content can be extremely hard. So I am taking the load off, and I created a list of content ideas for you guys. So let's get into the list. First up, we have introduce yourself. Now, this may seem simple and obvious enough, but so many people just start businesses, start Instagram pages, start Facebook pages, and never introduce themselves. Who are you? Why should we support your business? Introducing yourself is a great way to build a community, let your audience get to know who you are, and it's just a fun piece of content to add to your list. Number 2, fun fact. Now, this fun fact could be about your business, your product, your service, or your industry. Offer a fun fact to your audience. What's something that we don't know that we should know? For example, I opened this video up with saying content marketing has been around since 1700s. That is a fun fact. That is something I'm probably sure that you didn't know, because I didn't know it. So think of something fun, a fun way to share a fact with your audience. Number 3, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is probably my favorite content to offer because it helps people feel a little bit more close to you. You feel a little more connected to that business because they're offering some behind the scenes content, whether that's showing their workspace or showing how their day goes or showing a day in a life. Behind the scenes is a great content idea. Number 4, your workspace. I kind of always have my workspace in my backgrounds of a lot of things, and I see other creators and influencers and entrepreneurs do that as well. People like to see how you work, your desk, things like that. So showing your workspace, even if you make a product, for example, if you make body butters or if you make lip glosses, showing your setup and how you work is a great way to get people interested in your product and your brand. Number 5, your team. Now, this is for entrepreneurs that are a little bit bigger than us DIYers. You might have a team of 2 or 3 or even 5 to 10. Show us your team. Show your audience members who is working for you. You can even do little fun facts about them, maybe their favorite colors, maybe their favorite foods and things like that. It's just another way for your audience to feel connected to you and your brand. Number 6, a frequently asked question. This is a great content idea because you can pretty much never run out of content when it comes to frequently asked questions. Audience members, your customers, your clients, they're always going to have questions. So you can take those questions that you get regularly and turn it into content. For example, where do you get your packaging materials from? That can be turned into a video, an infographic, things like that. So keep that in mind when people are asking you questions. Take note of it and then create your content. Number 7, motivation. Motivation can come in the form of videos, quotes, pictures, or your journey. We all want and need and like to be motivated. So this is a great idea to add to your content list because again, we always need it. So when you run out of ideas, go ahead and just find a quote that's relevant to you, that resonates with you, and you think will be beneficial to your audience, and post it. Number 9, your story. I don't know if you know, but your story is what sells your product. Your brand story or your personal story. Where did you start? How did you start? Where did you come from? All of these things matter. Gone are the days of not being the face of your brand, of not being personable with your audience, of us not knowing who you are. Tell us your story. It's a great piece of content, and you can never go wrong with it. Number 9, repurpose your old content. Another great idea. If you already have a lot of content out there, you can always repurpose it, whether that's a blog post, a YouTube video, an IGTV video. Find different ways that you can shorten some of it, repost it here, repurpose it for whichever platform you're using, and there you go. Last but not least, for part 1 of these content ideas is share the process of working with you. This is especially good for service-based businesses. If you provide a type of service, share what that process looks like. When somebody signs up, when they book a consultation call, once they sign the contract, how does that look? Find creative ways that you can use to make that your content so you can attract more customers and clients and have an idea for content. This is just part 1 of these ideas. 10 ideas to get you started. Come back tomorrow to see part 2. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any content ideas of your own, feel free to list them in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you on part 2. Peace.